I took two trades this morning on the ES, and this is 3/1/2012. Here's the first trade of the morning right here. There was a little bit of squeeze right in here, and the swing cycle turned green, moved up above the variable band. I went long in this bar here. You can see everything else down here was all moving up, all indicating to go long right here. This was a 2-point trade, and I got out of the trade over here when the DIX started moving down right here. The DMI differential had flattened out and started down a little bit here. The RWO was flat, and the Bollinger Band differential oscillator was flat right here. So I got my 2 points and ended this trade. Now here's the second trade of the morning right here, but before we get to that, I wanted to mention here's where I ended the first trade, and you can see that was a perfect spot to get out of that trade over here. And I didn't take this short trade here because the swing cycle was still green going down here, crossed the variable band way down here, and it didn't turn red really until this bar here. So I felt too many bars had already gone by before I would have been comfortable in getting in this short position here. Over here, the swing cycle moved above the variable band early, and but it was really choppy right in here, and you can see this choppiness in the binary triangle, and also the DMI differential stayed red and below the green bars here, so no trade up in here, and also the RWO was showing no trend right in here as it stayed right on its zero line. Over here, the Bollinger Band differential oscillator was crossing above its zero line right here. Everything else was moving up. The DIX was moving up nicely, and the DMI differential was just crossing above its zero line, also coming out of a fairly long squeeze right in here. So this looked like a good spot to go long, and I stayed in the trade even though these two down bars were in here. Still the swing cycle stayed green and stayed up here. So then I got out of the trade over here because the swing cycle was about to cross below the variable band. Also a down red triangle was forming right here. The DIX was moving down here. Also there was a divergence here on the RWO. This is a peak here which corresponds with this bar here, and this peak here corresponds with this bar. These peaks were higher, these peaks were even. That's a divergence, and so that was another reason why I got out of the trade right here for a 3-point profit.